Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Thomas Vance YouTube channel. We are being active on this channel with music reactions and WWE reactions. And this one is very important, very exciting. I have just come out of the shower, so if my hair's all over the place, suck yourself. I don't care. This was a random thing that they announced after the whole world was devastated that Cody Rhodes turned down Roman Reigns at WrestleMania just to hand it over to The Rock. Yeah, everyone was devastated. Even though The Rock and Roman is a dream match we've always wanted, to take away that Cody finish in a story was now. And you know what that shows? That shows the dedication of today's fan base. It shows we've got a strong fan base. They won't like all these people that have cheered for this for since WWE's come back to life, since since 2022, since Triple H has been taken over, right? Since WWE's come back to life, it shows fans are actually dedicated. All these people that have been cheered, right, aren't just getting pushed aside for when WWE go, oh look, a return. No, they're still dedicated to their favourite people. Just because The Rock's coming back, they still love Cody Rhodes. So, I love that. Now, because they hinted and tried to unofficially announce The Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania, they did a WrestleMania 40 kickoff press conference. Just, because WWE do press conferences now. Anyway, we've got a series of videos that we're going to react to here because, oh my god, this has shook the world, man. This, honestly.
Let's talk about Cody Rhodes.
And immediately, right, in Roman's promo, let's talk about Cody Rhodes, right? They're not dropping it. They're like, oh, okay, the controversies around Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Let's have Roman talk about Cody.
The man who can't make his own choice, huh?
That again, although, like, Cody Rhodes was saying, like, oh, I'm gonna give it to The Rock. But he's hitting at the man that can't make his own choice because the people thought WWE pushed Cody aside and decided, nah, Rock's better. Saying he can't make his own choice for Royal Rumble after he won the Royal Rumble for who to face at WrestleMania.
Mr. Hesitation. Here's a life lesson, kids. If you hesitate, your moment's gonna move on. And that's what's happened to Cody Rhodes. It's no longer his decision. It's now your tribal chief's decision. That's exactly how it works. Thank you. So tonight, I choose who faces me in the main event of WrestleMania.
I love this, by the way. Like, they have the two world champions. Even though Roman Reigns is the guy with the title, right? They brought on the new title, and it was hard to take the other title serious. But now other people take the other title serious because Seth is consistent there, and Roman's never there. And you've just got the two champions here, like, button heads. But they're not making matches because they're the two champions, right? But they're just button heads because they are the two guys. You know what I mean? There's just like a little, like, Easter egg there, just like a little homage, like these are the two guys. And it's funny because you look back at the Shield, you're like, jeez, come a long way. If only Dean Ambrose stayed. I'm not calling him John Moxley, he's still Dean Ambrose to me.
This bum out of here, will you? Just get this bum out of here already, huh? I choose.
And the long pause, and everyone's like, oh, is he gonna say it? And he is, obviously. And I love that WWE has thrown this press conference because with the people's outrage, normally WWE has never listened to the people, right? WWE's always just been like, let people say what they want, right? This isn't sport, it's sports entertainment, right? And I love that they've thrown this press conference because now they have WWE acting their roles, put the people in front of them. So the Roman Reigns can pretend to feud with The Rock, but the people will always bring Cody Rhodes into it, and they're like, hang on. It's like breaking a fourth wall. It's like, it's cool.
I choose The Rock.
Now, literally, before last week's SmackDown, that pop would have been fucking ridiculous. It would have been. And honestly, I was popping at first until I realised, oh wait, no, they ruined the Cody Rhodes story. But like that, like Roman Reigns Rock, it's everyone's dream match. But notice how the fans don't care about it anymore. The fans are turned on the idea of it. They're like, no, I don't care. We want Cody Rhodes to finish the story. and then The Rock comes out. This is where it gets interesting. This is where it gets interesting because now the fans are booing The Rock. Normally, Rock comes out, everyone's like, what the fuck? Rock's getting booed. The Rock in 2024 is getting booed by the WWE Universe. Let me just get back because he takes his time. You hear the boos. Do you hear the boos? It's this thing of The Rock stopping, the whole WWE stopping in their tracks and hearing a crowd reaction and going, hang on a minute. I love like the storytelling he has. Oh, it's on another level. And look, watch, observe. He went to do his finally, and he's stopped. He's paused and he's taking longer. He's considering. Still considering. Yeah. Now he's stopped doing it because he's heard the boos and he's like, oh, okay, you want to boo? And this is the moment Rock is turning heel. And it's just a demonstration of the WWE had a plan. They heard the fans go, no. They heard the fans turn against it because the fans felt they were missing something. And the WWE went, alright, well, we can use this then. And then The Rock's going, a boo's happening here. I need to change something. And then this is where The Rock takes the boos from having something that the fans don't want to then turn it into, right, you want to boo me? I'm going to have the biggest heel turn you've ever seen. Look at that. Now he's realising the crowd have turned on him and he's like, right, I'm about to turn on these bitches then. And he goes, fuck it, I'll do my catchphrase anyway. And still boos, and it's holding them back.
Finally.
Look, he said the first word. And he's drinking in the booze and he's like, oh, okay, this is how it's going down. It's not the same. The catchphrase isn't the same.
Let's come back to Las Vegas.
And he's drunk in the booze and he's like, alright.
Show you all and everyone around the world. I'm going to show you something right now that is very important. It's very cool. And I think you're going to like it a lot.
And then, so now he's leading on to the thing that he's trying to show off. And then he has the crowd doing the what chant. What chant for people nowadays, it's when you dislike someone or there's a heel talking, we're just, what? Because we're just going to make fun of them.
But regardless whether you like it,
and then Rock, being from Stone Cold's era, is going to do it properly, isn't he?
or you don't like it, you love it,
He's going to feed the crowd hate. Why? Because he's a perfect heel.
you hate it, one thing for damn sure, you are gonna respect it.
And then this is the heel turn here, because it's whether you like this, whether you hate this, you're going to respect it. And he's on about the bloodline. He's on about our family. You're going to respect it.
Take a look.
Telling the fans, I don't give a shit. You're going to do this. And that's not Rock move. That's not babyface move. That is heel move. And that is the Rock turning on the fans. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh! It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Then it shows obviously the whole family tree, which is so confusing to me. There's so much going on there. But that is a cool picture, I will not lie. If you've noticed as well, they've got Trinity Fatu, which is Naomi. Naomi's even on there. Yeah.
When you look at this incredible family tree,
I want to say, is Dwayne on there?
and I want you to take an incredible family tree.
Is Dwayne Johnson his actual name?
And I want you to take a look at the very top of the tree. At the top of that tree, The Rock's grandfather and Roman's grandfather made a blood.
Oh, there he is. Dwayne Johnson, High Chief. Oh, so he is literally called Dwayne Johnson.
Oath in that our family in Samoan said, Ainga, Ainga forever. And if you can't see that, if you can't see the fact that this is proof that there is only one dominant and powerful royal family in professional.
And he's talking about the royal family. Notice Roman Reigns is he's throwing up the one here. He's throwing up the ones. And while he's talking about the bloodline, Roman's like, yeah, what I've been saying this whole time is true. It's not false. And The Rock's backing it up. To have The Rock back it up makes it mean so much more.
If you can't see that, and if you think that The Rock and Roman Reigns isn't the biggest main event in the history of WrestleMania, then save your booze. Save your booze. Then, if that's what you think.
Now he's disrespecting fans, saying, you don't want this? Well, this needs to happen. This is above you. Shut up, you don't want this. This is bigger.
Then in simple Rock speak, it doesn't matter what you think.
He's used these catchphrases that normally would get the fans over. He's used it against them. He's saying, it doesn't matter what you think. Rock's good at this, man. WWE is good at storytelling. I've just fucking broke everything.
WrestleMania 40, Philadelphia, The Rock and Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion versus the People's Champion. Whether you like it or you don't like it, the People's Champion in the biggest...
Whether you like it or not, the People's Champion, which is so ironic because people are turned against him now. But he's like, I don't care. I am your guy. I am that guy. I'm above you all. Again, it's just playing the superiority. It's like everyone was with me and they've given me everything. So once you don't like something, I'm just going to turn it all against you. And I'm just going to be like, well, look, I'm above you now. He's took advantage of the crowd. He's took advantage of them. Oh, fuck. Good shit.
Event in the history of professional wrestling, bound by blood.
And this is kind of like just siding with Roman. We're going to give you a match that we both know we are friendly together. There's going to be no rivalry here, right? And we're just going to hijack WrestleMania and just have the best time on WrestleMania having a family match, while you lot have to suffer not getting the match that you want. My God, this shit's good, man.
Buried embarrassing your entire family now. You, just understand this, you're irrelevant, just like your dad.
I know it's right. This is where they're trying to make the beef look real, right? Because they're sending cheap shots and they're not doing traditional promo. They're going, oh, what was it he said?
This, you're irrelevant, just like your dad.
He goes, you're irrelevant, has a pause where Cody thinks he's going to come in, and then goes, just like your dad. And bringing in that your family shit and the dig at Cody, because Cody's always going on about his dad. But it's also like, they're talking about the respect of their family, and they're going to put down Cody's. But it's just like, it wasn't that traditional promo of having a pause and letting Cody in. It was like, he had a pause, and as soon as Cody's going to speak, he let that cheap jab go in. And it caught Cody off guard. You can see it angering him.
Here you are talking about family. Is that what the bloodline is? Let me ask you a question. How's Jay?
Oh, and he's like, alright, want to talk about family? Jey Uso's currently on Cody Rhodes' side. Jey Uso's on the other brand, doing his own thing. Going, nah, fuck that family.
It's not a family. You're a meal ticket. And they are nothing but lackeys, but yes men.
He's saying, Roman, and this could be shot at The Rock as well, you're a meal ticket, right? This isn't a family, they're just lackeys. They're working off of you, right? Solo Sikoa's got his name because he's in Roman's bloodline. Jimmy Uso saved Jey from Roman and said, I don't want you to turn out like him. And then Jimmy's still bowing down to Roman because Jimmy's got nothing better but to leech off of Roman. And Jey Uso said, nah, I'm not about that, and Jey Uso left.
They're goons! And what is this match all about right here? Who sits at the head of the table? What does it matter when neither of you have been doing any of the cooking for 2 years?
Woo! Connect with the Monday audience, cook obviously doesn't mean the meme, but like, doesn't matter where you sit at the table when none of you do the cooking anyway, right? Because you just sit there with your money and just whatever, right? But none of them are actually doing anything. Like, cool, you're saying this guy, you're this guy, but how often do you show up? How often do you put in the work? Okay, nice one. Good one-liners from Cody.
Earlier we had that family tree up there, and you've invoked my father before, so let me go ahead and do the same. If your grandfather was here, if the High Chief, his grandfather, was here, they'd be ashamed of you.
Ooh. Oh, look, and then the Rock's coming in like, oh, okay, right, son. And this is where, like, Roman Reigns saying he's ahead of the table and he's a champion, whatever. The Rock has more balls than Roman. Roman still stands there, like, next to his belt with ball holding it. While, meanwhile, the Rock moves in for action. The Rock's still got more balls, and the Rock's not had a match in years.
Let me make something perfectly clear to you. When you talk about his family, you're talking about my family. When you're talking about his ancestors, you're talking about my ancestors.
And there's that aggression coming out as a heel. You say, oh, this is not the Rock I used to. Usually Rock's composed, and this is not composure.
His blood. You're talking about my blood. So now, we have a problem.
We have a problem, Sean, right now. This isn't friendly anymore. Now you know there's a bit of a thing between The Rock, who Roman wants to face him, and Cody, who obviously chooses to face Roman Reigns. It goes, it's not your decision, it's my decision. Roman, I'm facing you. And yeah, a whole kerfuffle kicks off.
I'll slap the piss out of you again. Whatever every single time.
Yeah, so now there we have the Rock heel turn. And Cody Rhodes, it wasn't included in this video, so I could have swore it was, but Cody Rhodes shows Roman Reigns, he says, it's not your decision who you face. I won the Rumble, I choose you. So we are getting Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Thank fuck. But the feud is there. The Rock is heel. The Rock is with Roman Reigns. Massive news. Wonder if he's going to wrestle again. But there's a bit of a hint there, because Seth was there the whole time. Even though Seth isn't even involved in the story, Seth was there the whole time. Even though the winner of the Rumble might face Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight title, I'm predicting that could be a Rock-Seth Rollins match. There's definitely going to be a Rock-Cody Rhodes match. And there might even be a Rock-Roman Reigns match. But I'm thinking maybe there's a Rock-Seth Rollins match as well. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, so that was that. Just thought I'd love to share this. I'd love to just talk about it and be like, oh my god, did you see what just happened? Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
So I just say less, yeah, non-stop, on job, say less. It's tweeting and talking, better mind that you're walking, say less. Sometimes give me the mic, but sometimes I gotta say less. It's too much talk on the road, so I just say less, yeah, non-stop.